Hello and welcome to FurryEars world on the SkyDen. It's over that way. You can't actually see it because it's not rendered in. And I have been poking and prodding and stabbing this thing to get it to work. And finally, virtually everything's working. The torch setter there isn't working. It puts the torch in the right place, but then the torch moves with the machine. So I don't quite know what I've got to do about that. I don't think there is anything I can do about that. The torch is placed. It's the only way you can get the torch to place in the right direction, the right dimension, is to have this thing exactly where it is, and that's the only way you can get it to place the torch on the side there. But for some reason, it just picks up with the frame. Ooh, it picks up with the frame. Maybe if I put a thingy there, a cover. I need to get a cover. Where am I going to get a cover from? I think that means I need to go on a grand journey back down the track. So it's definitely laying track now. So, I mean, as I say, the only major issue we've got now is the torch placement, and then the thing works. And I'm hoping, presently, this is where pretty much we left off, this point. So it's done all this in testing. Only just managed to get it to lay the gold tracks. So we're getting some progress. Let's just get rid of all this junk. I'll probably regret this decision, but hey ho, there we go. Let's head on back, see if we can get back on board this thing. Not quite sure how the hell you meant to mount it. It's had a fairly significant redesigning. The whole issue appeared to be having a frame at the front connecting and a frame at the back connecting. So we've kind of gone, how the hell am I supposed to get on this thing? I think we're gonna have to take that out and plop that down and then maybe hop up like that. That's it. So I'm thinking a cover there. That might do it. That might stop it sticking to this frame. We'll see. And then again, it might just get placed on that side. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what we get. Let's turn it on and see what happens. We're off. And hopefully, yep, we're moving. We're moving. So it lays out blank cobble down here. Holy cow, that was close. Could have lost the lot there. Let's just stand next to the battery box and it'll freak out a bit, but it'll work. It's this side of things over here that's the big issue. We just need to there we go. It just did something. Where did it put the torch? Oh, it didn't put the torch. Oh dear. It's decided it doesn't want to place torches. It's got one it's got one in the barrel technically, but doesn't look like it wants to place them. I mean, this is pretty much as good as it gets. We're steaming along now. See where we just jumped up? This is counting up. And then it does a set reset. The power runs around the side into these, where it gets sent up. The block breaker does its job, and it lays golden tracks in appropriate places. It's all very wizard. Woo, glitchy. Yeah, it's definitely not laying the torches now. It's not even trying. I don't know where it's putting them. Maybe we'll get a better view from over here. God, that is sketchy. That is so sketchy. Don't throw me off. God damn machine. Scared witless of this thing. I should be safe on here, but you know. But I am terrified of this whole damn machine. I'm kind of hoping nothing's going to spawn on the tracks. I'm hoping that tracks, not their bag, baby. Is that done? Let's put a torch. Oh, it's putting it there. Look. And then it just drops off when it moves away. How am I going to stop it putting it there? How can I stop it placing a torch on that side? I don't think I can. I think we're just basically doomed to have to lay the torches manually here. But the thing is working. It is doing its job. I'm just going to ride it now to the end of the line, which could be a considerable time. So I'm not going to subject you to watching me ride this. I'm just going to AFK here, and you can rejoin me as we approach land. So I guess from FurryEars World for a brief while, ta-ta for now. So we're back, and I think I've made something of a discovery. I've turned the void ship off, because I honestly think that this has been created in a void world. I don't think there's any world to be found out there. Our voyage of exploration has just led us deeper and deeper into nothing. I think the abyss is where we are. There's nothing to be had out here at all. I think this is just a Mistcraft void world. All you see is all there is. Just me on my machine in the middle of nowhere. Sad, wretched and pathetic. So, that said, we might as well head back to the SkyDen. At least there's some life out there to be had. I'll leave this here. I'll switch it off. I mean, you can see how far we've gone. We've gone through over half a chest of cobblestone. And I think we've gone through probably about the same in track. So this is a hell of a long track we've got here. This is a long way back. It's terrible. It's disgraceful, but unfortunately, I think it is the way it is. We're in a void age, and there's nothing we can do about it. So we'll just knock ourselves together a minecart, plop it down, give it a nudge and jump in. No. Ooh, that was a bit sketchy. Let's try that one more time. It's going the wrong way. No, come back for me. Run after it. Furry, run. Furry, run. There we go. We're in it. Goodbye, void ship. You were a good ship. You were heroic. But there's nothing out there to be found, unfortunately. So I guess we're just Our bid to escape the world was failing from the get-go. So we'll just head on back to the SkyDen and concentrate our efforts there. If that's where we've got to live, that's where we've got to live. So we just rattle along in our rickety. See, this is such a long damn path we've built here. Goes for miles into the void. There's nothing there. It's just completely empty, barren, devoid of anything. Where's our SkyDen? We should see our mob grinder first. Our mob grinder should hew into view, but it might be a while. I mean, this thing's been. We were trucking on that thing for some considerable time. I did follow up behind, moving the redstone torches. I did finally, as we were trucking along, get them to place in the right place, but that wasn't activating the powered rails. So I did come along, follow up. It's taken a while. It has taken a while, following up, putting these in place so that they actually do work. So we're trucking along nicely now. There it is. There's our mob grinder. Oh, it's good to be home. It's good to be home. There's nothing here for us anywhere else other than here. This is it. This is the extent of our world. Our voyage of exploration was completely and utterly a fail. I don't want to jump out of that thing because I think I would die if I did. That's fine. We're back. We're home. Oh, thank God for that. So this is a track to nowhere now. This is sad but true. There's just nothing. If I had a diary, I'd make a really, really poignant note in it about having absolutely nowhere we could possibly go to improve our lot. I mean, we've just gone for miles down the track and found nothing. Sad but true. So I guess we're going to plough on with our redstone endeavours on the SkyDen. Maybe then we could miscraft away from this horror of a void world. Maybe. I don't know. Will the horrors get worse if we miscraft away? It's a sad day indeed. It took so much effort to build that ship, and it was supposed to sail us to a brave new world, and all it did was shatter our illusions and just generally piss on our bonfire. Sad day indeed. So, from FurryEars world, on our desolate, lonely rock in the middle of nowhere, and literally in the middle of nothing, I shall simply say, ta-ta for now.